What is your Tyler's back with my Raw review for tonight for August 28th, 2023. The final Raw before Payback, so it'll be there. Um, it was in Memphis, Tennessee, where home of Jerry the King Lawler. This was a fun show. And again, like I said before, let me say this. The live streams are going to take a break until December, so because I had to give them a break. They showed the memories of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. Let's just move on from that. We kick off with a match. Not a ring promo, an actual match. Damian Priest defeats Sami Zayn. Good match. Towards the end of it, JD Madonna interrupts the match and helps Priest win. And then afterwards, Damian Priest just left JD Madonna high and dry. 3 out of 5. Good match. It was some point near the end, before middle of the show, they announced they're going to have a street fight for the tag team championships between Owens and Zayn versus Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Okay, whatever. Finn Balor last month, or earlier this month rather, was in a World Heavyweight Championship program with Seth Rollins. Actually, since Rollins won the World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. And then Drew McIntyre is backstage looking at a paper, and then Akira Tozawa sees he looks great and runs off, and then it's just a picture of him wearing neon green tights that look like, I don't know, fuck him. Fuck Matt Riddle for talking shit about Goldberg. Anyways, then Raquel Rodriguez, they show a video package of her saying she is a big and strong as Women's World Rhea Ripley. She'll cut her down to size this Saturday at Payback after what she did to her and Liv Morgan. Whatever. And then Becky Lynch is shown backstage getting ready for her Falls Count Anywhere match against Zoe Stark, yeah. And then LA Knight's music hits. Only it's the Miz dressed as him. It was funny. Don't get me wrong. It was hilarious. So this was getting ready for their match at Payback. Even though it's a SmackDown versus Raw match. Whatever. I guess this is what happened in the Battle Royal at SummerSlam. Yeah. It was a funny segment. But yeah. And then, we saw what happened with replay showing Shinsuke Nakamura revealed that he knows about Seth Rollins' broken back, and yeah. We get the Viking Raiders defeating the New Day. We've seen this how many times? 2 out of 5. It was not a good match. Near the end of it, Drew McIntyre was so angry that he threw in the chairs. He accidentally hit Xavier Woods, and yeah. They're gonna have Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre are gonna have a tornado tag match against the Viking Raiders. Again. Finn Balor is backstage with Damian Priest telling him they're always arguing. They need to be on the same page to win the tag team titles on Saturday. And yeah. Rhea Ripley also has to be the fucking peacemaker. I already mentioned the Bray Wyatt tribute thing. It was so sad to watch that show, honestly. And then they show a replay of Shaggy O defeating Gunther by countout. They're gonna have the match next week on Raw, which Gunther's gonna break the Honky Tonk Man's record. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, and then Chad Yell defeats Ludwig Kaiser by disqualification, and then there's a brawl afterwards, and yeah. 2.5, it was okay. Anyways, and then Raw Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins we'll hear from him next, and then they highlight, show Bob Barker appearing on Raw as the guest host in 2009. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest ideas. The guest host era. Ugh. He passed away this year also. And then Seth Rollins calls out Shinsuke Nakamura. And, Rollins says this Saturday at Payback, he'll give Shinsuke Nakamura a crack at the World Heavyweight Championship right here and now. Nakamura should give him what he wants if Nakamura has more mind games to play and mean things to say. He can come down to the aisle and say them to his face. And then Nakamura shouldn't Rollins says Nakamura shouldn't divide these fine people. They want to sing his song. Oh wait, they don't sing Nakamura's song anymore. Rollins, damn. And then a video starts on the Titantron. Nakamura says he doesn't want to simply defeat Seth Rollins. He wants to dismantle the man. Footage is showing Nakamura practicing MMA. Nakamura wants Rollins' wife, which is Becky Lynch, to know he wants that his reason she has to keep him out of bed. Nakamura is the reason Rollins won't walk his daughter down to the aisles on her wedding day. And then Rollins doesn't look happy, and he said about talking about Nakamura headlining the Toga Dome, and he was on fire at NXT a month ago. And then, Rollins would give him the shirt off his back, the same back that is broken in two places, which I don't know. I was like, whoa. But yeah, it won't stand in the way of him beating Nakamura's ass on Saturday. He will bully Nakamura until he is putting him off him. And Rollins says, and then when Nakamura is lying there defeat, he won't know that he'll never take anything from Rollins. Not his title, not his future, not his family. And then Shinsuke Nakamura ran in and attacked Seth Rollins. So yeah, I mentioned the this is canon for the main event of Payback. Anyways, then Tommaso Ciampa defeats Bronson Reed. Before the match, Bronson Reed attacks Tommaso Ciampa, and then he loses to him. Yeah, this 2.2 out of 5 again. Anyways. Then Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio comes out. No rain of boos, unfortunately. Or fortunately. But this is the lead to the match for Payback. And yeah. They have a brawl afterwards, and yeah. I mentioned the Terry Funk thing. And then finally the main event, Becky Lynch defeats Zoe Stark in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Even though it was mostly a 2-on-1 handicap match. Becky won, like I expected. Also, there were wrestlers and referees all have armbands of either Bray Wyatt, or Wyndham, which is his real name, Wyndham Atunda. But yeah, good Falls Count match, 3.5, and that's how Raw ends. Setting up their match at Payback. The steel cage match between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus at Payback. I've been saying that should have happened at SummerSlam, but what do I know? But anyways, B+. It was a good show. Good go home show to good go-home Raw before Payback. So anyways, tomorrow I'll do my WWE 13 review, so like this, comment, and subscribe to both my channels and there. Bye.